Long ago, a warrior lived, strong and brave. His name was Ragnar. The sun god chose him. A mission awaited, to defend the land from darkness and fear. Ragnar swore an oath. Ragnar would fight for his people, his home. His heart burned with fire. The sun god's strength, he would not falter, not while breath remained. The east bled red. Another day of battle. Ragnar led his men against the shadow horde. Their eyes burned with hate. Their claws dripped with venom. But Ragnar stood firm. His spirit did not waver. The drums of war boomed, a call to courage and might. Ragnar raised his axe, a reflection of the sun. He would meet darkness head-on and vanquish it with light. Steel clashed with steel. The battle raged around him. Ragnar fought like a lion, each swing a dance of death. His men fought with him. Inspired by his fury, their chants filled the air, drowning out the screams. For the sun god, they roared as one. Their voices, a symphony, a testament to their valor. They would not be broken, not this day. Drums pounded like thunder, a primal steady beat, guiding the warriors' hearts, keeping them in sync. Every strike of the drum fueled their fighting spirit, driving them forward against the tide of darkness. The rhythm was ancient, passed down through ages, a connection to their ancestors, a reminder of their duty to protect their homeland, to honor the sun god. Section 5. Whispers of the Fallen. The battlefield fell silent. Only whispers remained, ghosts of fallen warriors. Their spirits lingered still. The air was thick with the echoes of their last breaths, the final cries of valor and pain. The ground, once soaked with their blood, now held their memories, etched into the very soil. The mist that rolled over the battlefield seemed to carry their voices, a haunting reminder of the lives lost and the battles fought. Ragnar knelt amongst them, paying his respects, his heart heavy with the weight of their sacrifice. He could almost feel their presence around him, a silent congregation of souls who had given everything for their cause. Each fallen warrior had a story, a life, dreams, and hopes that were now left unfulfilled. Ragnar's eyes scanned the horizon, taking in the somber scene, feeling a deep connection to those who had fought and fallen beside him. Their sacrifice was not in vain. The sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the battlefield, as if the heavens themselves were honoring the fallen. The rays of light breaking through the clouds seemed to symbolize hope, a promise that their deaths would lead to a brighter future. Ragnar knew that their bravery and courage would inspire generations to come, a testament to their unwavering spirit and dedication. They died defending their home. Each warrior had stood their ground, fighting valiantly against overwhelming odds. They had faced the enemy with unyielding resolve, protecting their land, their families, and their way of life. The fortress they defended was more than just stone and mortar. It was a symbol of their heritage, their identity. Their sacrifice was a shield, a barrier that held back the darkness threatening to engulf their world. Their memory would live on. Monuments would be erected in their honor, stories would be told, songs would be sung. The grave markers on the battlefield stood as silent sentinels, each one a tribute to a life given in the name of freedom. The eternal flame at the war memorial burned brightly, a beacon of remembrance that would never be extinguished. Ragnar vowed to keep their legacy alive, to ensure that their deeds would never be forgotten, in the stories yet untold. The tales of their heroism would be passed down through generations, at becoming legends that would inspire and teach. Around campfires and in the halls of great castles, their stories would be recounted, each retelling adding to the mythos of their bravery. The ancient book with mythical stories would have new chapters, chronicling the epic battles and the noble sacrifices of these fallen warriors. In the stars that lit the night. As night fell, the stars began to appear, twinkling like the eyes of the fallen, watching over the world they had fought to protect. The constellations seemed to form patterns that told their stories, a celestial tapestry of their deeds. The moon cast a gentle light over the battlefield, a serene reminder that even in the darkest times there is always a glimmer of hope. They were heroes, every one. Each warrior, no matter their rank or role, had shown extraordinary courage. They had faced their fears, stood against insurmountable odds, and had given their all. The statues of ancient heroes and the epic paintings of legendary battles would now include their likenesses, immortalizing their bravery for all time. They had earned their place among the greats, their names etched into the annals of history. Ragnar would carry their memory in his heart forevermore. He held a token of remembrance, a small piece of the battlefield, a tangible connection to those who had fallen. As he looked into the distance, he made a silent vow to honor their memory, to live a life worthy of their sacrifice. The solemn expression on his face reflected the depth of his commitment, a promise that he would never forget the whispers of the fallen. Section 6. Legacy etched in starlight. Generations passed. Ragnar's name lived on. His story was told and retold, passed down from one generation to the next like a precious heirloom. The children gathered around the elderly man, their eyes wide with wonder, as he began to recount the tales of Ragnar's bravery and valor. The night sky, filled with countless stars, seemed to listen in silence, as if it too remembered the legendary warrior. A legend whispered in the wind. The trees swayed gently, as if they were sharing secrets of old. The whispers carried tales of Ragnar's heroic deeds, his unwavering courage, and his unyielding spirit. The night sky, with its subtle light movements, seemed to dance to the rhythm of these ancient stories, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of light and shadow. His deeds, a source of pride. The people held their heads high, their faces glowing with pride as they spoke of Ragnar. The ancient manuscripts, filled with accounts of his heroic deeds, were treasured possessions, carefully preserved and passed down through the ages. Celebrations were held in his honor, with songs and dances that told of his bravery and strength. The battles he had fought. Ragnar's battles were legendary, each one a testament to his skill and bravery. The warriors who fought alongside him were inspired by his courage, and their combat was fierce and unrelenting. Historical reenactments of these battles were performed with great reverence, each detail meticulously recreated to honor the memory of Ragnar and his fellow warriors. The victories he had won, remembered in every heart. The victories Ragnar achieved were celebrated far and wide. Crowds gathered to cheer for the victorious warriors, their weapons raised high in triumph. People placed their hands on their hearts, a gesture of respect and admiration for the hero who had brought them so much pride and joy. Ragnar's name was spoken with reverence, his legacy etched in the hearts of all who knew his story. His story, etched in starlight, for all to see and admire. The night sky with its constellations seemed to tell the story of Ragnar. The ancient scrolls with their glowing text were a testament to his enduring legacy. People pointed at the stars, tracing the patterns that told of his heroic deeds. His story was a beacon of hope and inspiration, a reminder of the greatness that could be achieved through courage and determination. A reminder of true courage, a testament to loyalty. The brave warriors who stood tall, the loyal followers who remained steadfast, and the monuments that commemorated heroes like Ragnar, all served as reminders of true courage and loyalty. These symbols of bravery and dedication were a source of inspiration for generations to come, a testament to the enduring power of Ragnar's legacy. Ragnar, the sun god's warrior. Ragnar was more than just a hero. He was a warrior of the sun god, a figure of divine strength and power. The sunlit warrior in armor, the deity-like figure with a radiant glow, and the heroic figure with a sunburst background all symbolized the divine favor that Ragnar enjoyed. His connection to the sun god was a source of great pride and reverence, a testament to his extraordinary abilities and achievements. His legend would never die. The eternal flame, the epic monument, and the glowing starlit sky with a heroic figure silhouette all served as reminders of Ragnar's undying legacy. His legend would never die, living on in the hearts and minds of all who heard his story. Ragnar's name would be spoken with reverence for generations to come, a symbol of courage, strength, and unwavering determination. Section 7. The Undying Flame, the spirit of warriors, unbreakable, eternal, passed down through bloodlines, a fire in their hearts, a yearning for glory, a thirst for adventure, a desire to protect their loved ones, their land. This flame, forever burning, fueling their spirits onward toward new challenges, new battles to be won. The legacy continued in the hearts of the brave. Section 8. A warrior's heart. What makes a warrior? It is not just strength, nor skill in battle. It is a warrior's heart, a heart of courage, a heart filled with love for family and homeland, a heart that beats with honor, a heart that never yields to fear or despair. This is the true mark of a warrior's soul. Section 9. Echoes in the stars. In the vast expanse of the universe, there lies a tapestry woven with the threads of countless stories, each one shimmering like a distant star. Look to the night sky. When you gaze upon the heavens, you are not just seeing points of light, you are witnessing the echoes of ancient tales, the remnants of souls who once walked this earth. See the stars shining bright. Each star is a beacon, a reminder of the warriors who have come before us. Their light pierces through the darkness, guiding us with their eternal glow. Each one a warrior's soul, watching over us still. Their stories echo down, through the ages, whispered, in the rustling leaves, in the crashing waves. The whispers of their valor and bravery are carried by the wind, rustling through the leaves and crashing with the waves upon the shore. Their memory, a guiding light. These celestial warriors illuminate our path, reminding us that we are never alone. Their presence is felt in the quiet moments of reflection and in the fierce battles we face, inspiring us to be brave. Their courage infuses us with strength, urging us to stand tall and face our fears. The starlight reflects in our eyes, igniting a fire within our souls to face our own battles. Just as they did, we too must confront our challenges head-on. The night sky serves as a canvas of inspiration, reminding us of the battles fought and the victories won. With courage and with honor, we draw strength from their legacy, embodying the virtues of courage and honor. Their stories are etched into the fabric of time, urging us to uphold these values in our own lives. They are always with us. The warriors of the past are not just distant memories, they are a part of us. Their spirits live on in the stars, watching over us, guiding us, and inspiring us to be our best selves. The warriors of the past. Their legacy is immortal, etched into the very fabric of the cosmos. As we look up at the night sky, we are reminded of their sacrifices, their bravery, and their enduring spirit. They are the echoes in the stars, forever lighting our way. Section 10. The sun god's embrace. The sun god watches over his children forevermore. Their bravery, his reward. Their courage, his pride. They are his champions, defenders of the light. Their stories will be told. Until the end of time, the sun god remembers them, the warriors of legend, forever in his embrace.